Motherfuckers think you just went crazy.
Yeah, just all right. Fuck it. It's
Fuck.
Saturday. I'm about to go cut somebody's head off. What else happened? Oh, Pacers.
Took game 1.
1-0 against Thunder. All right, we ready? All right, let me get us ready. We recording. Let's get it going. Get it going.
Quasar, you turned up.
Alright. These niggas ain't fucking with a picture of me. I get a minute, get rid of a P. I have emotion, literally. Hitters with me, I get the hoe, she considering me. She considering kush. I buy the bitch a little bag, I get me some top. Man, I ain't even want the little pussy. I had just got a new lawyer, I had them got locked. I had to go stand up and book it. Nigga, I'm making some crack, I'm making it lock. I had to go stand up and cook it. Cooking this shit like this here my last time. Cooking this shit, bring a quarterback off a dirty bird just like Matt Ryan. Cooking this shit just like grandma when she made the baked chicken with the black eye. Cooking this shit like a barber, I take a razor and cut up the back line. I take a razor and cut up the middle of the brick. I take the profit and buy a new watch and it glisten and cut up the middle of my wrist. I get a rash to my hoe and she go to the doctor, they cut up the middle of my bitch. I get alteration done to my gun and cut up the middle of my switch. These niggas ain't fucking with a picture of me. I get a minute, get rid of a P. I have emotion, literally. Hitters with me. I get the hoe, she considering me.
What's up, man?
Yo.
I like the white boy belly gang Kush. I like him. Some people still not sold on him. I like him. He good in my book. He cool.
Why they ain't sold on it?
They just think he capping, playing. Remember we talked about him when I said he came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
But then, ever since I said that, a lot of people been co-signing him. I seen him with Wife and Lucci. I seen him with a couple people. He good. He good in my book. I like his music though. What's up, man?
How was your week, man? Get into it, man. They think you lost your mind, you went crazy, bro. It's time to get into it, man. I ain't even about to.
This weekend was out of. And, it's basically a celebration. This is like more important than Ramadan Eid, or it's just more. It's just more to do. And it's 4 days long, and a part of the Eid is sacrificing the cattle, and basically, all right. So this is what happened. You get a cattle, you break it down. It could be a cow, sheep, lamb, whatever. You break it down. You eat it in celebration of the Eid, but you also take some and give to family, friends, and less fortunate. I think a lot of people got caught on the slaughter part of it.
Yeah, they used
but
to.
We left with that.
From you, though, they used to seeing you do something like that. So that was like.
We left with it. All right, so it was me, 7 brothers. Shout out to all the brothers. Bub, Rel, Spank, Ski. H was there. Black was there, the other Black. And Bub got a brother named Bob that just came home. Shout out to him. We get there. We've been putting up. We all chipped in. We drove out. It's damn near, it's like a farm going towards Redden. Montown, PA.
Okay.
Amish side of town. Basically, towards Harrisburg way.
How long was the
hour?
All right.
Hour, some change. We left from West Philly. We get there, and it's a celebration. They Amish people, but they know what time it is. It's Muslims all over the place. They had a river out there. The kids was playing in the river. They had a pavilion set up for you to eat your stuff that you just made. They was selling food. They was selling fresh honey, fresh eggs, goat's milk, and all that. It's a farm. We go out there. We park up. We get in line. I think we get 3 tickets. Bub set it up online already, so it was already preserved. You walk in the farm, and you pick what you getting.
Yeah, I seen Bub sat with him right here. Like, yeah.
They got the sheep spray painted the numbers on them. So it's like we picked 3 big ass joints.
How much they cost?
Between like $5 and $7 a piece.
700, 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the price be right on the. I think the goats was like $5. The smaller lambs that we used to seeing, they was like $4.50. I didn't see what the cows was going for. I didn't even see a cow in there because I think one cow would have got us what we got.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
One cow was everything.
One cow would have probably got us more than what we got yesterday.
Okay. So we talk. All right, break it down. Keep on.
So we walked to the other end of the farm on the way out, pay for it, and then they like everybody moved to the side. We all had to move to the side. People was walking their sheep, but ours was so big that they had to just push them out to the slaughtering room. That's the room where they go down at. Everybody don't got to go in there, and you get the option that they'll do it themselves if you want. But it's the ed. We supposed to.
Y'all supposed to do it, yeah.
So we had 3 different sheep, and they said, all right, y'all all can't. It's 8 of us. They like, y'all all can't come back here. Whoever not doing it, y'all go around. So me, Bub, and Ski, shout out to Ski. We did it. It was so crazy. We talking to the guy. They throw one of our sheep on the joint. We like, oh, that's ours. So they had to wait. They like, all right, come on. Ski went first. He was ready. He did it. I'm looking. I ain't never been up on no.
Yeah, I mean that's like close to killing a human, damn near.
I ain't never been up on the joint like that. But they said it was we just going across once. That shit is not once. You got
the fur right there, the skin.
Yeah, the fur, the skin. Then once it's cut, they want you to keep going. So it's damn near to the bone. Like you can feel a knife hitting the bone of the neck, like, and then the neck fall all the way back. Bro, I'll never forget that shit. Like the feeling of the blood on my hands, the heat of a body.
Yeah, it's out here.
It felt like we warmed the food up as we was bagging the food up. Like shit felt warm. All the way from an hour and something changed later, when I got it to the crib, the pieces was like still warm.
You ate them yesterday?
Yeah.
How was it? I know you cooked it.
It was good. We had to stew it. My mom tried to throw it in the oven, but that wasn't enough. So it's just like fresh off the. I mean, she stewed it and it came out right. She had to stew it for like a couple hours. I think if like.
You could fry it and all that?
I was about to say that if we like grilled it, it's just gonna take a minute though.
No, but you grilled like the joint already like I know a hot like a one of them chopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could have did that too. She tried to just throw it in the oven,
right?
But it was like too chewy, so she took it out the oven and then she stewed it. Everything we seen online, all the recipes online was showing it in a pot. So I guess that's the. But a lot of dishes in the religion is in a pot anyway. So we all cut. They had us cut, and once you cut and see the blood, they like keep going. The boy that's helping us Muslim, so we both praying over it, and bro, blood looked like bright ass sugary Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
it's not too dark, it's not too bright.
You know what's crazy though?
Pure red.
All that blood you had ain't like when you cut yourself, you got a little bit of blood. That was like, yeah.
And just the feeling of the temperature on your hand, seeing blood with all the bubbles in it and shit.
Man.
Yeah, this is a once in a lifetime experience. So they break it down. They take all the flesh off the skeleton. We started off with like 8 bags, and they gave us the head, but we left it. It ain't nothing to do with that. We don't keep skulls and all that. That's different.
Yeah, it's like wasp or something else.
Yeah. So we go somewhere else to a kitchen, and then we break down them 8 bags that we had, and that made like 35. I gave away 4. Kalia got 2. My baby mom got 2. Shout out to Olam, I gave him 1. My mom cooked 1. And we got 1 left. And Kalia gonna give her mom a bag, so that's more blessings into that. That's the point of it, though.
The blessings.
Yeah, to pass it around. Like we wasn't selling it. I'm like, everybody gonna think we sitting here eating. We hit a meat truck.
Yeah. But no. If you follow Bub, though, Bub John made it clear. Like, he like, yo, come get this lamb. Like it wasn't like he was charged. Like, yo, I want this for that. Yeah. So if you know, you know.
I think we counted like 35, 45 bags. Like good.
They all fit in the wheel, right? You had a truck. You took a truck up there.
Yeah, we had a couple cars up there. But yeah, it was just seeing everybody pass out and passing around. It's lamb. People pay top dollar for lamb.
Damn sure do.
Yeah, had it for the free eye.
You know what you should do? Put MP on there. Market price. niggas that came and got that job.
You just pass
It is market price, though, y'all.
Yeah, it's whatever we say it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fresh, bro.
And it was free. It was good. It was a good experience being around them all day. Being around the brothers all day and be able to do that. A lot of people just was curious.
Okay.
So I ain't really get up. It wasn't nothing to get upset about. You just explain it.
I seen when you put it on Facebook, like you like yo, and like the it's part, like yo, your love for animals, like yo, this part of the religion, like. But
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people, no, they don't be knowing, bro.
Yeah, it ain't even about how I feel about animals because it ain't something I ain't going around doing that.
Yeah,
You know, some niggas grow up doing stuff like that. Serial killers be hiding cats and all.
that's how they made.
Yeah, it gotta be a purpose behind it. The purpose behind it was like, all right, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I seen Forts did it.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Staff Bay. Shout out to Staff Bay. He did it twice. Yeah, he did it twice. I seen him he did it with his pop. No, it was great. It was great. Gave my daughter some money for an overgarment. She kept asking for it. Get Kalia a gift. I mean, it's the only thing we supposed to be celebrating anyway. So it felt good. One nigga tried to get off on Twitter earlier, but
For real?
yeah, some bitch ass nigga. It's cool.
Is this under you?
Nah, he said something and Bub checked him. Though it's cool. I can't see myself. He said something like, let me read it. He said, "Call me a bitch, but I'm not slaughtering innocent sheep. I'm sorry, fucking savages." I guess talking about us.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's like, bro. I'm like, well, that's what we gonna call them then, because y'all niggas talk about shooting people all day, but then can't get up on the
Yeah,
sheep.
can't stomach that.
Yeah, like shut up, nigga. Like, bitch ass niggas just be talking. But for the most part, everybody was just asking why.
I mean, they don't understand though, so now you gotta. You know what I'm saying, not you don't have to, but they should. I don't know. People know you. They know you ain't just like fucking
that's what
just
I'm
go
saying.
over the
They
deep
ain't
end or
just-
nothing like that. Like
Niggas ain't just walking the fucking niggas ain't just walking the whatchamacallit and lose their mind. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's crazy. But what you was on this weekend?
no, that's what's up though, bro.
No, I was hype all day, dog. I keep watching my story. I keep watching that shit in my story I'm like, damn, because it's crazy. We've been trying to do it for a minute because we reached out to somebody like, yo, basically trying to get somebody else to walk us through it. Yo, how we do it, where we go, and all that. The people we was asking, they just went on and did it. I guess they thought we was bullshitting or whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, I tell Bud like, yo, we gotta do it ourselves. Like, yo, we gotta do it ourselves, bro. We was like, all right,
What's the nigga that was talking to you?
yeah.
I thought he was cool.
He ain't cool with me.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, all they friends ain't my friends.
No, I understand that, but like, why would you even niggas
Fuck
just?
that nigga. Yeah.
Niggas
he
could-
deleted that shit though.
But
Bob told him you should delete this, and he deleted it. And I told him I ain't deleting the tweet for no man.
no,
Stop tweeting me.
my thing is
I
this.
quoted that. I responded to that.
Yeah,
Stop playing with me, nigga.
it's who Ryder can try to get off on. Too.
You're a bitch. Like, shut up. Niggas
Yeah, what the
always
fuck?
talking, bro. Shut up. You don't even know what's going on. I'm like, this my thing. Like, anybody who feel how he feel, like, yo, y'all vegetarians? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas just be talking.
Yeah, this the same shit y'all. This the same shit y'all do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just be talking. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
call me a bitch. All right.
That's what he said to you.
No, that's what he said about himself.
Oh.
And that's why I tweeted Bub. I'm like, well, that's what we just gonna call him then.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck you talking about, nigga? Niggas be thinking somebody scared of you. Ain't even from that side of town. That's the funny part about him. You ain't even from down there.
Yeah, Niggas just be talking, bro.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about ball. He be all right. But yeah, that was cool. Next year, I say this: anybody that I want somebody that's not Muslim to go with us. You ain't gotta watch that part.
Shit took me. I watch all that shit, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, you ain't gotta watch that part, but come with us. Yeah, next time come with us. Take the ride with us, and you can take some.
I ain't never ate lamb, no. I don't think. Yes, I did.
Matter
Matter of fact, yes, I did. I ate it at Lion Youth Party. They had lamb.
Miss Ray know what to do with that shit.
Yeah.
Next time come with us. That's for you or anybody else. Take the ride with us. You ain't even gotta put up nothing. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking like a stack. I'm gonna get my own joint. Just to let them, the rest of the brothers know, like, yo, we got one. I'm covering one. Everybody can do their thing.
It's crazy you said that, though, because people don't realize how much cattle and shit cost.
Oh, that's a real business.
Yeah, like, you'll eat for life. You got that, bro?
Yeah, that's a real business. And they raised fast. There was a lot of them in there.
Right, you know what's crazy, though? I seen, like, they don't be using the fur for nothing. Like, all that shit got to get broken down. Fur.
Skin everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to get, like, everything profit, bro.
Yeah. You know, that go right into a jacket or something.
Yeah.
They breaking all that shit down. The chickens make eggs. They got the eggs up there.
No, that's what's up, though, bro. You got that. You diving deep into your religion, man. That's dope. Like, I ain't even mad at you for that. Like, I knew you ain't go over the deep end, but you know it's more.
Yo, niggas talking on Skrilla type time. I'm like, yo, we ain't just walking. I ain't just wake up on a Saturday like, yo, I'm about to put something down, y'all with it. Like, nah. That's something we had to do. That's all.
Yo, damn.
It was fun though.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I ain't know Star Big Dad was Kenyatta Bay. Yacht then they raised us and shit like that. Like Yacht worked at Orton Reed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Yacht a real nigga, bro. Like Yacht he ran Chews and shit like that. Like the rec it's not a rec, but it's like a park, 19 in Washington and shit like that. They gave like shoes out. Like when I played at Chews, they was endorsed by Reebok. Everybody got a Reebok. They gave me some AIs though at that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had got the white joints. They got the red tip in the front. Shout out to Yacht. Stop Bay.
Yeah. I seen they did it twice. But this is a good joint if you got a family. Now I do know next time what we can do,
right,
is the more cars the better. And just have more bags on point. Because we could have bagged this shit up and bagged it up while we was up there.
You know what's crazy though?
What happened?
Like I'm looking at stop turning out the blood flowing out. A lot of people don't be ready for that either. That's like a stay away from a human. You do some. You know what I'm saying like
it was all over my hand.
That's real red.
Yeah, that's what Force was saying. A lot of tough guys scared to get blood on their hands. No, that shit was. That shit was real. That's why I saved it on my story, on my highlight zone, so anybody can see. But that's my invite for anybody. Come with us next time. And it's crazy. A lot of women was trying to go, but they ain't had no men to take with them.
Yeah, I seen a girl say she had like nobody. Yeah.
I ain't know that was a thing. I'm like, well, for all that.
I mean, you can't go with like a family member, but not like.
She said she ain't had none. That's Muslim. I'm like, she could have slid with somebody, or I would just say next time we go, I just bag up something and let everybody know, like, yo, where y'all at?
Shout out to you though, bro. That's a good joint, man.
I don't see this right here when they was burning it. I don't know what this about.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is.
I thought it was maybe to get the fur,
but they burning it to the grill. I don't know if they burn it like that. Just get the eating from right then and there. Maybe some. Muslims is you got Indian Muslims. They do something different. African Muslims. Yeah. I don't know what this part was because I walked away.
I thought y'all was doing, but I'm like,
no, this not ours. Ours got broken down.
Okay,
so we took the heads over here, but then we left them because I'm like, what we gonna do? Even when they done cooking them, what we doing with them?
Yeah, because the head got like the bone and shit inside.
They not about to. I'm not taking no skull. Like we don't get into that. But I don't know what this was about. I did see people. It was some people up there keeping the head off they goats and all that, and the sheep and all that. But I'm like, what we gonna do with them?
You know, that's crazy. But that's what's up, though, bro. Like you said, a lot of people thought my boy went over the deep end. Like, no, don't do that. He ain't go over it. Like,
yeah, they crazy. A lot of people thought we went crazy. Definitely was a
experience.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, though, man. That's what it's about, though. Like,
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I think next time next time we go earlier, and I'm gonna take it straight to the grill. Call somebody when I'm on my way. Like,
I remember you said though,
light the grill up. Just going straight on there, or a smoker or something. You know them smokers that be sitting outside, like
yeah,
look like a can. When people cooking them, I'm like, yo, light that shit up. That shit going straight on there.
no, but you know it's crazy. It's dope because I remember you were saying before you wanted to go and shit like that, and you did it this time. So definitely getting a whole joint next year. I'm gonna just say a pie, getting a whole pie next year.
Everybody that where we're at. Next time we go, anybody that want to go, pull up on us. It was free to go in there and all that.
That's what you be needing, a different type of place to go at too. Like you know what I'm saying, out the way. So that was dope. Shout out to Black.
I want to get into this. Did you see? Oh, I wanted to talk about this too.
What?
We was talking about the YSL, the YFN shit, right?
Yeah, I seen y'all say in the group message earlier.
Yeah, and I was telling, shout out to Lenzel. I was telling Lenzel it's a such thing as a criminal a criminal exploiter.
Right.
I was saying that fall under like Young Thug, Lil Durk, even YBC Duel, rest in peace. But I basically call them niggas like they harmless, but they can get somebody else to
kill. Yeah.
And this the explanation right here. It's a criminal exploitation is a serious issue that involves the deliberate manipulation or abuse of power and control over someone for criminal purposes or personal gain. It's a form of exploitation where individuals are coerced or forced into committing crimes by others, often through threats, violence, or emotional manipulation. Anyone can be a victim of criminal exploitation through adults and children who are particularly vulnerable. Homeless individuals, those with disabilities, those experience domestic violence or substance misuse are at a higher risk. So all this come down to the whole slide or provide thing, right?
Right.
Because you could always slide and provide, but because they got the money or they the rapper or they the famous person, they don't gotta do certain shit. But they'll start it.
The old beef you saying, right?
Yeah. Well, all the wars that they involved in, when it come to Thug or Lil Durk, if you look back, they never
Bust the grapefruit in a fruit fight.
They never did anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's different to me. When you hear them when you hear them talk, when they be talking crazy online or talking crazy to people, it's like, yo, I ain't never
done nothing. I remember you said about somebody else, like, yo, you like he ain't had nothing to do with this.
had nothing to do
Young
with
Thug,
nothing.
right?
Young Thug, yeah. Calling what you call a rat? Kid Cudi and all that.
Cudi,
Like,
yeah.
yo, your whole clique, like every nigga you be around tipped over. You said you had a rat radar. You was surrounded with them.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? Radar was
broke as shit. Like, we ain't hear nothing about no YFN niggas telling. It was just y'all.
Yeah, they the worst kind of niggas that like do that though, bro. That's the worst.
Niggas that do something to you in intel. Like, you was surrounded with them niggas. Like, you ain't that, bro. Like, chill out. Go do the rapper shit. Like, rap niggas kill me trying to be that. That shit annoying. Cause they be the ones doing all the talking, but then gotta get somebody else to go do something. It's like, no, you do it. If you ain't gonna do it, then it probably don't need to be done then. Leave the shit alone. Hate people like that. That's coward shit to me.
What, that speaking of a wreck and shit like that?
Yeah. Living off it. Wasn't even there.
You know a lot of niggas like that.
Yeah. Ain't from the neighborhood and none of that. Killing me with that. Yo, did you see the Diddy updates from this week?
No,
So, the Jane Doe that everybody was talking about hit the stand.
Right.
And you know who it was?
who was it?
Daphne Joy.
50 Cent had her, didn't he?
That's his
Okay.
baby mom.
Oh, shit. That's the light-skinned young boy he got.
Mhm.
Okay. That's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that is crazy, bro.
Said when she got with Diddy, he was dealing with somebody else.
Right?
But she said she thought it was cool for her to deal with him because her friend that was dealing with him was also dealing with somebody else.
That's
And remember we were saying we wonder who else he pulled the freak off shit on?
Yeah. Her.
Pulled it off on her. Had her, I think he was paying her rent and gave her like 10,000. I think it was like just random 10,000. Made her do, she offered to do like and it was on some shit like every time she didn't want to do it, he like threatened to not pay her rent and all that shit. Bitch broke his shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
She was just scrambling the whole time. On the trial, on the stand, right then and there, they was like, so he was paying your rent back then, who paying it now? She was like, him. So he still was paying it.
See? So he
said they was doing freak offs up to a month before they grabbed him. Said she was going. They ain't call it freak offs. They called it hotel nights.
Okay. But we know what time it is.
Yeah. She said at one point she offered to pick like 3 of his favorite men and do it to them all 3 at one time, and they was gonna call it like a all-star game.
That's crazy.
All this just to keep your bills paid and your lights on and shit. It's like, yo,
You can have it your way.
10 grand. It's like it's some niggas who ain't famous who can like afford.
They can do that. Yeah.
They can do that to you. And it's like, yo, first of all, you beautiful. And it's like, yo, compared to what he got and what y'all get, y'all don't be getting shit.
Yeah, bro, that's $10. He give you 10 grand of his $10, bro. Like that's.
And they be, you look at their pictures, and it's crazy. X said this. It's like, yo, you look at these women pictures, right? And you see how they living, and then you see what they gotta do to live like that, and it's like, now how do it look?
Which is crazy.
You taking dick for this gay billionaire for 10, for 10 grand. How I look now? How you feel now? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's like they morals go out the window though, bro, with that nigga. Like it's.
Yeah. And the reason she was on the stand is she was basically saying like, yo, she basically got jealous of Young Miami.
Okay.
Cause it's like you got me doing all this weird shit in these hotels, but then you go on vacation with her. And they played a voicemail from him to her, basically cussing her out or some wild shit like that. And it's just crazy to see, like, yo.
I hope him and 50 ain't beefing over that though. Like that shit. Like they gotta be deeply rooted. Like, but that is out of pocket. Like you said, she fucking gorgeous. You doing all that, like, bro.
Just to not work.
And you know it's crazy with them.
Just to travel and
listen,
dumb
bro.
shit, like,
once they mess with like a certain type of nigga, that's always the brat. You know what I'm saying, like just how we just said with the whole Cardi B joint with Diggs and shit like that. Once y'all used to a certain type of nigga, y'all always gonna have that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was throwing the internet in frenzies too. Them.
Who that?
Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. Like,
that's another one. It's like, yo, bro, I'm getting to the point. I'm starting to learn when it come to women shit. I'm cool. Man, it's a logical disconnect. It's only like 4 women who be seeing what's what and what ain't.
How you feel about it?
Steph Diggs is like way worse than Homeboy.
Yeah.
Steph Diggs just had a baby.
Yeah.
Remember I showed y'all yesterday? How is he anti-Offset? Like, how is he who you think you about to run off into the sunset with?
Yeah.
And then it's like, you do the shit with the young boy braids. Y'all doing too much to upset each other. Cardi B gave the young boy the same braids. Her son the same braids.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and it's like, why are you doing this to try to upset me? Be happy.
Yeah. He drawing no like firing back. You
he-
man there. Go get fall in love with somebody.
Go get another bitch. Go get another kid. Go. Fuck is y'all be on? Niggas don't be as. Only person that's enjoying this shit is Steph Diggs. Like, I still got my bitches. And this other bitch.
That's crazy.
And this other bitch falling in line. Like, I'm straight. But certain shit like that, I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to hear it. I'm starting to realize, like, women gonna be who they are. It's like, if you gonna save any bitch, save any woman, save your daughter. That's it. Everybody else gonna do what they do. They gonna condone what they condone. Just save your daughter. That's it. Because all these women using pictures of Steph Diggs and Cardi B as, like, goals and shit. And I'm just looking like, yo, do your homework on who that boy is. What's his situation as far as football?
He with the Patriots.
Is he playing?
He's coming off an injury. I think he tore like ACL, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But he signed with the Patriots. The Patriots signed into a contract. He got a nice contract.
The Patriots built like that for him to go somewhere, or what's the AFC, right?
Yeah.
Who they quarterback?
Bro, I couldn't tell you. I ain't really up on the Patriots like that.
Yeah, I don't think they doing shit.
He just probably got paid. I could tell
He
you.
got paid. Yeah.
You see it, right?
What?
No, I'm saying,
Let me see. Steph Diggs.
he got a 3-year, $63 million contract with the Patriots.
Oh, so he probably gonna. This probably a contract year for him to get another one, right?
Yeah.
This kind of low, right?
3 years ain't bad in football, though. Football money?
Did he have a contract before this?
The Vikings.
Okay. Total value 26 guaranteed. What was his contract with the Vikings? Steph Diggs, Vikings.
He made some pay with the Vikings.
All right, there you go. 5 years, 72 million extension. The deal guaranteeing 40 million. So, oh, he's straight. He's straight. I ain't mad at this. Oh, he been around for 10 years?
Yeah.
I guess niggas wasn't knowing him until he started knocking these bitch down. Hard to see who the nigga is with the helmet on. I get it. No, I ain't mad at him. But Offset, he falling for it though. It's one of them joints where what we say, the chick be on the breakup break, you take advantage of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Boy losing his mind right now. It's cool. They be alright. I ain't paying that no attention either. But no, the Diddy shit is crazy. Like I thought he only got that. Freak off shit off on one chick. That's really his thing. Like,
What? Stephon Diggs.
no. I'm talking about Diddy with the freak offs in the.
Yeah, well, freaking up is his thing. That's what bro. That's like we say, bro. When you get to a certain level of like wealth, bro, he took that shit to another realm, bro. Like bro, if he ever 1v1 a bitch, he probably hate like, yo, this corny as shit, bro. Like, he can't even get off. He can't even get off. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Diddy really a gay cuck? Like,
Yeah, like that's.
who would have thought? Who would have thought though? We figure he could have any chick he want. He got a bunch of shit, bro. He had more. It's more men getting mentioned in his trial than women.
Yeah.
How do niggas get like that though? Like, what was you doing in college?
Did he? Mike put a joint up yesterday. Diddy had a mohawk. He said, "I'm willing to bet Mohawk Diddy was the most dangerous." Like, yo, bro, that shit is crazy.
Mohawk Diddy.
The Mike just pulled up.
Vote or die.
Like, Mohawk Diddy probably was the most unhinged version of Diddy there is, man. Like,
that was. Yeah, he was bad.
I ain't know Stephon Diggs just had a seed though. That's
Laura Giselle. It's a chick called Laura Giselle. I sent it to you, right?
yeah.
She look like the baby, like a couple months.
When he smacking that ass though, offset fight.
But why?
Where
But no, you can't. I don't like when niggas do that, bro. Because it's like this. You got an ex, and she's somewhat popular. That don't mean he cared. Well, he's showing he cared. He showed his hand too bad. But if I'm done with her, I'm done with her. I'm done with her for a reason. Your reason will probably be the same when you done with her too. It all, bro. A chick coming off a breakup, she gonna put that shit on. She gonna be super welcoming, super embracing. It's the same script, bro. It's the same movie. And one thing about Offset is like, bro, you think with your dick too much.
Too emotional, yeah.
You stop talking with your own brother over a bitch. Like, you broke up the Migos worrying about these hoes. Like, you. So I know you feel the way that she moving like that.
You know what's crazy though? We always say that athlete money way better than rap money. You can't guard.
Can't guard. Yeah, you can't guard.
You can't guard him either, bro. Like,
yeah,
can't guard him.
Yeah, that was. So he can't do nothing with him as far as money, but.
Nigga was like somebody gonna die about this. Like, nigga,
ain't nobody die about.
No, it was in the comments like, yo, you didn't get back for
like ain't nobody die about nothing else. Why they gotta die about a bitch?
That's crazy. MZ. That's crazy though.
But that just go to show it is niggas like him though. Niggas be straight pushover.
I mean, he showed his hand earlier, bro.
Niggas be straight pushover till you bring up their chick, then they turn into they turn into rabid animals and shit. But he seemed like one of them niggas that's really
You know what's crazy though? He'll get embarrassed. You just say y'all in the same city some way, some you child. You know what I'm saying? You know them niggas be having security with them. Like, you heard me? Like, you know them rappers think they too tough for security. Them athletes, no, I got
top tier security.
Yeah, I don't play with me.
And I'm an athlete. The NFL will come down on y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Don't touch me over her. I got badder shit than this.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just having fun with
I'm
this
just
right
having
now.
fun with this right now. Like,
that's what hurt him.
Yeah. This your sometimes you gotta tell him this your top bitch. Yeah, like we don't feel the same about it. Like this, you fell in love with her, did all this. I'm just on the boat. He on the boat with her, and there's 6 other bitches there. Like this. Yeah, like I mean, this as far as you, this your top work.
Yeah,
this
as
ain't
far
my
as
top work. This just something to do. Yeah, I ain't dying over this.
Crashing out with a chick is crazy though.
It's light. And they say he got a lot of niggas a lot of them rap niggas baby moms in the blender though.
I ain't surprised. Bro, you see how he poured out
But they like him though. It ain't like he on the Drake shit when he just throwing that money out the window. They feel him.
Yeah, he got the gift of the gab probably,
Yeah.
bro. Like it ain't.
And you notice he ain't said nothing. This whole last been 3 months of this shit.
Ain't nothing gotta be said.
Really like a pretty boy.
It's been 3 months of this shit. He ain't said a damn word.
No, he did. He did do a little
With the ball.
I got the ball now.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's
No. With the
that's subtle though.
No, they interviewed him and they was like, "What's your favorite song?" And he was like, "What?" He was like sending like little.
Oh, that's yeah. But see, somebody pointed out the difference is with him and Offset. It's probably Offset was lying about having other bitches. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Sometimes that come sometimes that play an advantage.
Motherfuckers was saying all you had to do was you could enjoy it with the bitch.
Yeah. Somebody was saying that, like, that's probably the only thing he got over you is that she know he got other bitches going into it. So they straight.
But you can show all you got to cut them bitches off.
So instead of her, you gotta plug the headphones up. So instead of her being mad about bitches and having to fend bitches off, she just gotta, now she know her place. And she probably feel like she the top, you know what I mean?
And to be honest, she probably just
Other
having fun with
roster.
it. She probably just having fun herself.
Yeah.
That look like this too, though, bro. The nigga probably not pulled out all the stops, but he probably doing more for her than them other bitches.
What you mean?
As far as like giving her stuff, like I just see he had like a camp down Maryland. She down there with him. That's probably his main chick right now. Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they having fun. It's summertime.
Yeah, this probably the only one he even cared to be like
Yeah.
seen with.
Every girl need this type of shit to get over their ex.
Yeah. He I mean, if it was like that, he would have been, you know what I mean? He ain't doing shit. He ain't asked for this. He ain't going out his way. Like, it's the other one losing his mind.
yeah,
Like,
he ready to crash the fuck.
yeah. Like, nigga, this ain't my. This you. This yours. That's what really hurt a nigga. And it's like, yo, this, you can have this.
You ready to die over this shit though?
You can have this back. Like,
Yeah, right.
tell a nigga you can have his bitch back is like, what?
He really trying to make it seem like it was over a hairstyle.
Ain't no fucking hairstyle and nigga, stop it, nigga. You be alright.
You ever see though, like a nigga? Let's just say a nigga don't like you, but they ain't got no reason not to like you. So that
Oh, the first sign of it, yeah, they gonna run with that.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it's like, yo, you don't care about this fucking girl. Why you care that she being cared about somebody else?
Yeah, like
And he was running up in bullshit. Remember he was the Starlets champion. Remember he was the Starlet. You couldn't keep Offset out of Starlets. He fucked what's that girl name? Also You Jade and all them. That was his. That was
Starlets.
Yeah, made Cardi B and them run up in that joint, beat the brakes off them girls in there. Cardi, you remember that though, Mike? When she caught that case on them Starlet chicks, that was over his ass. Yeah.
It's nasty work because he be running through her own stopping girl.
Yeah.
Nigga, you from Atlanta.
Ran up in all them New York bitches. Them bitches had restraining orders and all that on Cardi B.
He would have got away with it if he was in Houston running it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't be Team Offset because I know the nigga Steph Diggs ain't do nothing wrong. It's like, I ain't do nothing wrong, nigga. This you. Type of niggas tell the nigga, come get her. Come get her then, nigga.
Yeah, I'm looking at the joint. Also You Jade. Now he definitely ran up in her.
He ran up in there. She got a sister named Baddie Gigi. Baddigi. She got a sister. They say he smacked them, but he say he smacked down both of them. I believe it. I mean, it ain't nothing. I heard during the pandemic they was going for like $350, which is trifling as shit. Sneakers be like $350.
$350.
Yeah,
The bitch was going for that.
them remember, pandemic, the clubs is closed.
Yeah.
They fucking. On a Wednesday, you could have hit that.
Damn.
You could have hit that. You don't live in New York though.
She get a $550.
It's probably it's probably a nickel for you because we all the way down here.
It's cool. Damn.
Yeah, nigga. And you know I'm balling. Pull up Forgiatos, crawling. Yeah, but that was the pandemic. But no, that nigga be alright. I ain't worrying about this shit. The nigga, yo, it's crazy, right? We gotta start telling niggas, right? If you love your baby mom, right?
Right.
Don't want nobody else around her. Don't want nobody else around her kids, right? Stay home. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Stop playing. You get what I'm trying to say? Because not only do niggas cheat, I don't like. The only thing I don't like about niggas like him, right, is because you still got the fear in you of her being with somebody else. You not cheating to get the fuck up out of there. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You ain't looking for your out. All right, fuck this bitch. All right, I'm out. I got who I want. Y'all niggas be cheating and be like, you get what I'm trying to say? Cheating but playing a lot of defense, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Trying to cheat, but like, yo, this my only chick and
Yeah,
shit like that.
and then when it's over, y'all act like it ain't shit. He the type nigga to tell a bitch, you'll never find nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna want you. Ain't nobody gonna want you. Ain't nobody gonna want you with these 3 kids that I love. These 3 beautiful kids that's also mine. Ain't nobody else gonna want you. What the fuck is you saying about your kids? Why wouldn't nobody want to be around your kids, nigga?
That's crazy.
They your kids. First nigga pop up, he gotta die now. What?
We crazy.
You left. Left and up the score too.
Yeah, no, that's niggas are selfish, man.
So however you feel about it, she's still whoever she is. I don't like niggas that I tell niggas, stay home, man. Just stay home. Figure that shit out, stay home. Cause niggas ain't got the heart to really leave their baby moms. Niggas are turning into a serial killer before they like kill their baby mom. Just stay home, dog. Stop fake acting like y'all like that. Stop acting like y'all built like that. Because you do have to be able to stomach that. Go pick your kids up and she in that tinted out track hawk. Who the fuck is this nigga? Your kids get out the bag. All right, y'all, see y'all later.
Diggs, nigga.
Who is this bearded heathen that these kids is around? Who is this nigga? Where you find this nigga at? Why do it matter? It don't matter. You left. Nigga leave and got 7 other hoes, but still be
Torn and twisted over you. Yeah,
on a baby mom IG from a fake page. You on a Nell page looking at your baby mom trying to figure out what she on. Leave her alone. Niggas is crazy.
I was Stephon Diggs. I ain't worried about you, nigga. Like, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying. I just said fuck both of them.
You know what's crazy though? Niggas like that won't bump into each other though. Like it'd be
millionaires.
Not even that. It'd
15
be
people in between the 2 of them.
bro.
Yeah.
It'd be rare. Like
It ain't like he go pick his kids up and Stephon Diggs in the car.
Bro, like you say, he was playing Starless. That nigga had to be playing the fucking New York Giants one day. Like, you know, we gonna hit the club. That's the only way.
Yeah, they don't play like athletes. Don't play like rappers. Yeah,
like they don't run in the same circle.
they want to be around each other, but that's hard. Yeah, ain't nobody. And then what they gonna do? Have a 1-on-1? He an NFL athlete.
He gonna clear the
Even
shit
if he can't fight, he'll whoop your ass because he can. His endurances last longer. Like, and he lift more weights than you. Even if he can't fight, can't hold his hands, he gonna still lift you off the ground by your neck or kick you down a flight of steps or something. Like, you can't. He an athlete. You can't do that with him. You don't work out, nigga. You gonna run out of breath in 30 seconds. Yeah, second just go past the tussle, the initial. Second to go past that and everybody back up, you gonna be out of breath. Yeah. You might as well leave that shit alone. You be alright, dog. That nigga crazy. I want to get into something else. We can save it for the next joint. We talked about Lucci.
I know my man Diggs having it right now with her.
You're just doing him. Yeah, why not?
You supposed to.
She ain't shit, right? Offset. All right, cool. So let me get my what we always say. 3 to 6 months with a bitch ain't that bad.
Yeah,
Let me get my 3 to 6 months, nigga.
I think you know what hurt him? Because I think this was the nigga she fucked when she was pregnant.
Yeah.
So I think what hurt him was, you know how niggas be like, niggas try to do that reverse psychology shit. Like, the niggas will fuck you, but don't nobody want to be with you. Like you were saying.
Yeah.
the nigga that she cheated on ended up being with her now. So it's like everything you said was just null and void.
It happens, bro. It happens. People move
Worse
on.
shit happened. That's
Worse
the crazy
shit
part.
happened. At least it was a grace period, nigga. You had a head start.
At least the motherfucker ain't calling him dad.
Listen,
Yeah.
he had a little 6 month.
That's what I'm saying. Shit can get
Listen,
worse.
Offset had a little 6 month head start where she was just online going crazy and he was looking fake composed. Second, you see a video of her getting out the back of an Escalade. Now you, like, oh, finish doing you, nigga. Like, you keep speaking on that shit. Yeah. Now them bitches don't look as good. Now he on a boat with 50 bitches. None of them bitches do it for him. Like, every video he in, he got 100 hoes with him. Yeah, that shit don't hit the same. Because when they laid up, one of your kids gonna jump in the bed and say they hungry.
That nigga. Bro, that's a good look for him, though, bro. If they get serious, like, if
they both at the, how old is he?
they run the same age, they gotta be.
Steph Diggs' age. Steph Diggs, 31. Cardi B. He still got that shit in him. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
He 31 gang. She 32. They both young as
They run the
shit.
same, bro.
Even if this not the end, if it is or it ain't, I don't see them locking it in. They both young. They both
Like
still
you said,
learning.
they having fun, man.
Yeah, they both still learning. Where he from?
Gotta be down south.
Yo, our boy Xavier Leggett got his first rap video. Yeah, he from Maryland.
That's where Diggs from?
Yeah.
Makes sense. He had the little camp joint at the University of Maryland. He went to Maryland for 2 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, even if I ain't know they was that young. Even if this ain't the end for them, this ain't cool. Let them have fun and go their separate ways.
You know what's crazy though too? Because he got some good contract. That nigga won 5th round, 146.
Yeah. He a $100 million nigga from what I read.
Huh?
I said he a $100 million nigga from what I read. From what he
Yeah,
got
he
from
made
Minnesota.
off good, bro. You ask me.
Minnesota plus that bread he just got. He a $100 million
They
nigga.
extending him right.
Yeah. 72, 26. That round that up. That's a bean.
Yeah, easily.
He got sneakers and all that.
He signed an extension with the Minnesota for $72 million.
You said he just got what from New
And from
England?
the Patriots, he got. Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
I think he a $100 million nigga.
He got this with the Bills. 4-year, $96 million contract with
Oh, he
the
a
Bills.
$200 million
Through
nigga.
2027, yeah. And then he got extended by the Patriots, so the Patriots extended him.
Yeah, that's $200 million. You can't deny one.
He got 64 from New England.
You know what I'm saying? 200. They a 250 nigga.
Offset, sit down somewhere.
Yeah,
nigga.
go to the fuck.
If I put 50 million in your fucking head, sit down, nigga. Yeah, I ain't. What the fuck? You can't. You know what's crazy,
That's
bro?
250.
Yo, you be like, yo, let me see all your jewelry pieces. You know them niggas spend paper on their jewelry. This
Yeah.
one,
I just got this one joint, bro.
fucking
It's an M flat.
Saquon joint killing on them rappers joints. Like y'all niggas is tripping.
Yeah. Nigga be alright. Take your ass back to Starless. Ain't that shit? Go get another one.
Nigga, you in Atlanta? Go grab something in Atlanta, nigga. Like,
Oh. I wanted to talk about the Donald Trump pardons. I had the list. Donald Trump pardons. Recent joints. Today, no, this was on February 28th. I mean, May 28th. He pardoned John G. Rowland, former governor of Connecticut, Kentrell Golden, that's NBA YoungBoy,
okay.
Michael Grimm, Kevin Eric Bateson, Mark C. Bradshaw, Tom and Julie Christie, Tanner Mansell, and John Moore. The communications that he gave out was Michael Harris and Larry Hoover. Now, people seen this and thought Larry Hoover was free.
Somebody else picked the joint up though, right?
No. Listen, he got 6. So only thing the president can play with is federal shit.
Okay.
Before Larry Hoover got his 6 life sentences from the feds, he had 200 years from the state. So that's all that Trump could do for him. Like, look, this is as far as my hand go. So he got the 6 life sentences off him, but you still got a
200-year sentence.
Yeah, from the state of Illinois.
You ain't living that long, gang.
Yeah. So now you got to rumble that.
And who would be able to take that off?
The state. That's up to the lawyers, community. Put some money behind it. You ain't against the feds no more. You can talk to people. You can get visits. You can come home.
Yeah.
He was in one of them can't leave the cell. They bring the shower to you type. You know, never heard of that?
No, I ain't heard that.
Some people that's in the feds can't communicate with the outside world
At all, right?
Yeah, because of their influence. Because they reach out to somebody, they gonna get somebody to do something.
Get somebody whack. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Some people can't. So some people couldn't leave their cells. Some people can't get phone calls, video calls until now I guess they bring them down to the feds not gonna keep holding them. So I guess they bring him down to a state. He come back to Chicago. Illinois, to a state jail. He might take over that joint, but that ain't nobody. That ain't the feds' business. That's his prerogative. But yeah, young boy, he cleared his tab.
So he out? He come home?
He was already home. He just don't gotta stay in Utah and get watched and all that. He back to being regular.
He got second chance, man. Don't blow it. He's still young.
Second?
I'm just saying,
it's like his 6th chance at life.
Now listen though, bro. He's still a young nigga. Run that shit up, bro. He like a nigga that has his own type of following. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on tour now too.
Yeah, like run that shit up, bro.
Yeah, he another one that ain't. Just do the rap shit. They say he never did a tour before, so he about to clean up.
Yeah, right.
A tour on the back of getting
Make America Slime again. I see what he did with that.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
He should definitely clean up from that shit, bro.
Yeah, all the youngins. He should be good. He ain't got nothing else to do. Everybody that he was beefing with and hanging with, they gone. A lot of them wars is they over. And the niggas that's left, they rappers and niggas who ain't never do. You do it. You do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's what you be saying, bro. Like them niggas, like even like,
I don't respect it when them niggas don't do it.
But bro, even when Dirt got picked up and shit like that, like you beat. Remember before he wasn't had to worry about that street shit. Like you got past all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You was just the rich rapper.
It's like y'all.
Bro, I'll be damned if I'm worth $100 million close to, and I'm in this joint like I'm still in the trenches. Y'all can shoot each other. Y'all got that. Like,
Then you worth 100 and you sitting in the feds right now.
so you really ain't worth shit. Was it all worth it? Oh, that's crazy.
For some get back, you ain't even do it.
Niggas like that be the worst though, bro. Got prove they wreck and shit like that. Like,
It don't even be niggas like. It don't even be niggas wreck. Like you ain't do shit to nobody.
no, Dirt.
I was telling them earlier. You sitting on the headphones. I was telling them earlier that it's some shit called a criminal exploiter. Basically, they role is just to spin niggas into doing shit. Niggas like YBC, niggas like YBC Duel. You look at this, YBC Duel, the smoke clear. He never.
They influenced the crash outs.
Yeah, never did nothing. That whole provider, slider provider, it's like that's
Provide, nigga. Fuck slide.
Which one was that?
that's the youngest joint. Slider provide. It's like no, you can slide and provide. You can take this ride too, nigga.
Yeah, what the
Niggas
fuck?
won't even take the ride, bro. Niggas won't even take the. We about to go do this to such and such.
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
I'm cool, gang.
What you mean you cool? You started it.
I ain't gotta finish it though.
Yeah,
I niggas got it.
Get in this fucking car, nigga.
No, that's crazy.
Imagine how many lives would be changed if a nigga said, "Yo, somebody did something to me that I don't like it," and instead of the nigga who usually go
Do it.
past that person the gun and said, "You do it."
Nigga said.
If that's the case, we wouldn't even have no beats.
You know how many niggas would get logical and want to talk and
Let me use my influence.
never
now.
mind, yo, fuck them niggas. You do it, or
I ain't die. Let me just
you come with me then.
let me take this as a learning lesson. Cause I ain't die. I could have died.
I'm a. Oh yeah, you want what that happened to him? I'm a drive then, cause I bust my own gun for myself. But
Yeah, you shoot, I'ma drive.
yeah, you shoot, I'm gonna go with you. I ain't telling on you. I got my own shit. I ain't gotta tell on you. The nigga that's about to sit in the car, he don't hear shit. Like damn, what a. He come back to the car. Never mind, yo.
I just thought about it. Nah.
I just thought about it. I ain't
Yeah.
even see him around there. What he look like? I forgot what the nigga look like.
Oh no, it's my folks. We can't even
Why
move
ain't
on it.
Why ain't just shoot?
I ran on here.
Yeah, like why ain't just shoot whoever was around there? That's what you would have sent me to do.
Facts. And
No,
then
no.
rap about it.
Yeah,
Rap
then
about,
rap about
yeah,
it.
then rap about it.
Why you won't do? You go do it. Or take this ride. Come on.
No, I ain't gonna do that. You right. How many niggas
Roll
get so
guns
much
in the
logic?
videos and then probably wipe their fingerprints off.
Like, y'all be scared. Y'all be the niggas y'all send to do shit. Y'all won't even hang with them for 24 hours because y'all think they gonna do something to somebody or somebody will do something to them.
Real shit. Around here.
Y'all won't even hang with a nigga. Won't kick it with him. Let's go get something to eat or nothing. Won't be seen.
There's niggas around here that I be like, I ain't got no business standing on this corner right here. It's just me and Cuz. It's no business. Like, our mindset is two totally different mindset.
But you'll send a nigga to go do something. It's like, no, that shit need to stop. All that sending
That's when I used
niggas.
to know it was time to go back in our Velma crib or come walk
Yeah,
home.
when you out there with the fuck around.
You out there with niggas you ain't got no business being with.
But back in the day, them niggas would have told you to slide.
And they know I wouldn't have listened.
It's like, yo, it's time to, all right, we out. There ain't nothing going on. They can feel that shit in the air. Like, yeah, it's time to.
But niggas knew not to do that shit with me, Spud. Certain motherfuckers, we not dumb. I'm not doing shit just because y'all think it's cool. Yo, fuck.
Shit, at the time that shit wasn't our beef anyway. Though we don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is.
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody.
Yeah, y'all shit different because down here, y'all had like 2-3 different.
Errors of that shit.
No, I mean like y'all had it coming from this way over here. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah, but no, like I'm saying, like the main joint with like here in 27th Street.
27th Street,
That
yeah.
wasn't like our like niggas from 27th. Like we got shot at before, but niggas ain't never like personally do nothing to. I'm saying like
Yeah.
to us from like 27th Street, nothing like that. Like
Niggas ain't never,
yeah,
like, never got, I never, you know how niggas get their ass whipped on the back of the bus or some crazy? That shit never.
yo, we've been talking about that shit all week.
What?
Yo, at the SEPTA train and shit.
what they was saying. Yeah, how that joint go? You ain't even.
It's cool. It's just a bunch of it's just been a bunch of scenarios about how to deal with different people coming from different walks of life and shit.
Okay.
I understand the training, but all week is crazy.
So how you like it though so far? Like it's downtown, right?
You
Yeah.
going for bus or regional rail?
Just for bus for now, just to catch up. I'm
So
gonna
when you
side
officially
transfer.
when you start driving though, like
We start on Tuesday.
you gonna be with somebody driving, or they gonna have you
Yeah.
driving?
I'm gonna be with somebody. You know, we still gotta learn routes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all get paid during training, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that shit.
No, that's what's up though. What your training hours be like?
Well, you down there 7:30 to 4.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
They still be fucking motherfuckers over with hours in the beginning.
As far as where to put you, I don't get it because I don't know. I'm gonna find out this week because I don't get it because during the orientation they said they needed 160 drivers, but I'm like, what's the fucking hold up? So why can't nobody just get a set route and that be that? That's
Yeah,
one
right.
less driver. He said it's not like that when you got drivers sitting around waiting for a route. I'm like, that's cat. My man was just here.
Yeah,
No, but I think
you better not say that. You know, kid,
you know what? But you know what?
take him out.
I think that it is like that because while they need more drivers, they got too much pride to where they willing to fire motherfuckers for the pettiest shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they vicious with the phone shit and you can't even wear
Apple Watch.
Nothing that could probably distract you. You know that shit life or death though. You miss a stop
Yeah, I
and somebody
know that.
old
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
joint. That's a rap, bro. Like that's
I ain't playing with it. I've been used to it from
your other joint, right?
yeah, that and just from being in the class.
Remember what's the name worked for SEPTA? Jasi. That's not happening shit. So you can't really.
Oh, he don't work there no more?
No, I think he said somebody got off, so he took him to the back of the bus and I think either somebody like swung on him and hit him, and he like started whooping their ass in the back of the bus. You know you can't do that. You supposed to just sit there and take that shit, which is crazy. Like self-defense, you know what I'm saying?
So I found out. Remember that Joker fast break situation
Yeah.
when they nailed the bus and the bull pulled off to make sure everybody was all right. You know when they do that, they get fired, but then your union get your job back because you'll do all that and then get back to the job and they'll say, "Why you go off route?" I'm losing my fucking mind on y'all.
Yeah.
You tripping? So watch the bus get flurried.
Hey,
Next stop, Fifth and Island. Anybody getting off back door?
like they ain't chasing the bus. Yeah, that's crazy.
Even
bro.
if they not chasing the bus and they just nailed the bus, it's 80 people on this.
It's survival kicking anyway. I get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's crazy.
That ain't even survival. That's
So the
just common
bus supposed to
sense.
get flurried,
Get the fuck on out of there.
and you still supposed to do your 25 miles an hour to the next stop.
They want niggas to get blitzed on the bus. It's crazy, bro.
And then the school year coming up again. And if they not cutting on shit, they it's free for all, 7 on 4 and all that kind of shit going on right on the back of the bus. You don't want to run one of the little dumbass niggas over. Can't say back door and then they fighting on the back. You can't even close. You know what I'm trying to say? I just want to ask, like, what is y'all plan? Like, my only thing is, it's going to have to come to a point where the SEPTA police officer is going to have to
Sit on
the
that bus, yeah.
That's
Sit on
what they
that bus.
setting up.
You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is they setting that shit up for people that don't want to pay. They don't give a fuck about the violence.
And then I seen they had like detection evasion team, but it's like they just get on the bus. Everybody on here paid. How the fuck I'ma know, bro? I've been driving the bus for 3 hours. I don't know. Then they get off. So my whole thing with them, they was basically saying shit like that don't happen that much. The point is it happened. One of the boys who vlog, it's crazy. A nigga that do vlogs on YouTube, right? His name Hockey Raw. He locked up right now. He shot 3 young niggas.
Right.
But they say he was self defense, but he ain't licensed to
Do that shit.
yeah, on the bus. But he hit a bystander.
Damn.
It's gonna always be after the fact. But if I got a bus full of people, when that Joker shit happened up the Northeast, when they hit all them kids on the bus, they hit 2 old ladies. I'm supposed to stay? Watch them bleed out. Young and gone. I ain't gonna run his ass over, but he going. Then you get fired for leaving the route. There's a bus 10 minutes behind me though.
I wouldn't want my job back.
It gotta be some kind of clause. Y'all gotta change your policy. Don't just act like we not living where we living. Then I'm wrong if I bring that fire on this joint. They talking about bulletproof a bus? Like, is we getting bulletproof a bus?
Yeah, right.
The city that much out of control. Y'all don't even bulletproof cop cars. The city that much out of control that they flirted with bulletproofing the bus. Not the whole bus. So that's another thing. Just where the driver sit at. What good is that for the people? What about the people? How do people feel when you can't even dap up the bus driver? That shit like, yo, bulletproof glass all over. I'm in there sweating.
Like it's a chinks.
Like what kind of connection we got with the community through bulletproof glass? Mad drivers getting their shit off. Mad drivers telling you to pay. Yo, pay that fare, nigga.
Yeah, suck my dick.
Yeah, don't make me come out there, nigga.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna do like Omar did when he shot the store on the wire. Shit, that shit crazy.
Come on, man. You gotta go out the side
I
of the
think
bus.
they do need to protect y'all more though as drivers. Like shit happen, bro.
How do you protect? Like just
no. I ain't saying like. I'm just saying like y'all job wise. Like how they let
yeah.
Not
like,
no.
How I get in trouble for pulling off?
Yeah, that's like
from a shooting game. Like, come on.
It should no union had to get involved for that, bro. Like I probably saved about 80 motherfuckers' lives on this bus because it really was aiming. You know what I'm saying, you know when them young boys shooting, they shooting at every.
How I'm wrong?
Y'all should be giving me a fucking medal. To be honest, like that's crazy, bro. I wonder why y'all need 160 drivers. Y'all niggas acting.
It's y'all, yeah. It ain't the people. But if they do, I'm gonna see what they talking about.
They gave you like a number already, how much they gonna give you and shit like that, or
yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna take advantage of the overtime and shit.
They gave you a number based on your experience driving, or was it just like
a number? After 4 years, we all getting the same shit anyway. Yeah. I like that part of it. Yeah. That you ain't working just to, you level 2, level 3. Like I mean, you get what you get. All right, now you go crazy.
Don't you get the raises? But then after 4 years, it's just the max out.
Yeah. Only thing about it is
the max out is like 40.
You gonna know what you want to do as far as that strike shit though, right?
The max out like 40.
Oh yeah, that. But I'm just not put up shit. I was fucking we on strike.
No,
I dare a nigga go on strike. That shit like
no,
ass off this bus. I ain't working for free.
You know how that should be though. Like you just be like, say you getting dug in, then you getting the rhythm up. We going on a strike.
Fuck my bread up. Yeah.
That's how
I'm gonna have a savings on. They got a lot of perks to it once you get past. My whole thing, I think we all gonna get punched in our mouth with whoever our supervisors and trainers and dispatchers is.
Oh, you said that.
Everybody, we know everybody ain't. We know it's dickheads everywhere.
Yeah. Especially dispatch.
Yeah.
Dispatch is the most egotistic.
Dispatch where they put y'all at though, right? Like
they the person who give you the route. You gotta go here. You gotta talk to them.
You communicate with. If there's a problem or anything like that.
You ever see them septic cars and they pull up and wait at a bus stop?
Yeah.
That's a supervisor trying to like check on somebody.
Okay.
It could be something small as like a uniform.
Dispatchers be the most egotistical motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God.
I just feel like that's where all the nice shit go out the window.
As you get
once we out of control of the training and we meet who we actually dealing with.
That's always like that though.
Yeah, that's life though. Yeah, that's all I'm trying.
Imagine, bro, go
the
get
training
the bus.
always be fun a little bit. You be
celebrating
a bond with motherfucker, and then when you get in the workplace, you like, damn.
Imagine you go get in the bus though, right? You get in the bus,
yo. Yo.
I'm surprised.
Check your side. You got black socks on? Yeah. It's gonna be a bunch of that.
Nigga, yeah.
Like, yo, stop. That shit was like, let me holler at you, bro. Don't ever touch me.
No, let's dispatch to the back of this bus real fast.
Don't touch me, yo. Like, don't touch me.
Yeah, it's always niggas like that.
It's gonna always be a nigga. And there's always a nigga doing that in front of some hoes. Like, come on, bro. There's gonna always be niggas like that. But that shit been cool so far. I'm driving out of Frankfurt, so
yeah. So you kind of familiar with the shit.
Yeah. Seeing what go weird.
You know what's crazy though? Like usually though, like you know how like some places that if you from here they try to put you on the opposite side and shit like that. But that's dope that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely dope.
You heard about Rod?
He doing like 24 hours somewhere.
No, he doing
in the mall, something, right?
30 days where?
In the mall.
30-day live stream at
Freaking
American Dream Mall.
Mall of America.
American Dream Mall.
Where that's at?
Forget.
Minnesota, John?
I thought it was Minnesota.
That's the Mall of America.
That's
American
not American
Dream is New
Mall.
York.
Yeah, that's
American Dream not a mall. That's the joint with the water park and all that shit in it.
It's a mall.
American Dream. Oh, it is a mall. Yep.
Yeah, so
that's a big ass mall too.
It's sponsored by Shopify.
Oh, you know that's up there where
he gonna be giving out like almost upward to $1 million.
Oh, that's me.
And like shopping spree. That's crazy.
I knew Rob was on some shit. He was in the video with the boy Lil Tony. He talked to Eric Adams. New York, New Jersey shit.
Rob been on some shit. A lot of motherfuckers just sleep on it.
Yeah.
I've been following him on Twitch.
I like it's sad when it come to our city. Like he couldn't do that downtown.
You know.
Not to say he couldn't, but it's not even on the table.
It's weird because I ain't gonna lie. A lot of motherfuckers, I feel like you could tell by his chat when I be on his streams and shit that it be some people from the city.
Not as many as it should be.
Yeah. There's more people dicky from outside of the city. Like
ain't
that
even
Kai
dicky,
shit.
though.
Like a lot of Kai shit. No, but not even, you know what I mean? Like supporting from outside the city. It's just, I don't know. I hate when motherfuckers from Philly be last to the wave when the wave started here. You know what I'm saying?
No, my dislike is that we gotta leave to make it out. If that makes sense, you get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We love this city, but it's not going on here.
No, the city be last to the wave, and the wave could start here. Like Raw got his own wave. It started here.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna get hip to him until they see him with Kai. Like when he was just at the pool party of shit. He was in Phantom Room and all that shit. He really be with Kai and all that. They be popping up and all that shit.
Yeah.
But they still cool. They locked in. So it's like he was just at Streamer University too.
Oh, I didn't know he was there.
So my motherfuckers is probably on like, oh shit, he with Kai. Let me fuck with him now. Like why he need that cosign for you to fuck with him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the nigga always been funny.
Yeah.
And he thorough.
Yeah, he do his own thing.
Now he don't dicky like when he around them streamer motherfuckers, like them bigger streamer niggas.
Yeah.
He don't be dicky and none of that shit, bro. He be holding his own. He be just being thorough.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know, shout out to
Philly.
Rob.
When you know another thing I noticed about Philly, when a lot of people go on tour, they skip Philly. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I don't know if y'all do it, but when I see a tour poster,
Look for.
Always,
I just looked at
always,
Young
yeah.
Boy John. He got a joint for Philly. It's October 3rd.
you know where they go instead of here? It's somewhere called State College, PA.
Yeah, it's at Penn State.
Penn State.
Yeah. I start peeping it. Like, yo, a lot of people go around Philly.
Yeah.
That's funny to me. Seeing that.
That's where I used to get the beans off.
Plus, Penn State.
State College.
Yeah. I used to go right from IUP to Penn State. Bust them down, bust them down, bust them down.
What we doing, man? We gotta get into this Pacers shit, this Thunder shit. We can get out of here for this one, man. It's the one that far, man.